cannot believe how fucking hard I had to work to get those jingle bells in there today,
That was
motherfucker.
fucking magical.
Yo, that's what Christmas is all about, too.
Fucking Christmas magic, man.
We're all about making Christmas magic here at Dragon Ball Super Dope.
He worked his bells very hard.
Yeah, man, I worked worked my bells off.
Oof.
My name is Kyle. We are joined 30th annual Christmas Dope, 3rd annual Dragon Ball Super Dope Christmas party. I've got some old people and some new people.
You calling me old, motherfucker?
I called you old as fuck.
Old as dirt.
All right,
Over me, best Persian.
Vivian Mike Norm.
Hey, that's
Welcome back, man.
That's me.
That's me. All right.
That's me.
Intro done. Also, absentee fucking second runner-up of the year is Brandon.
Someone said we were getting pudding.
Back in the closet, old man.
You old fuck.
I came out before you were even born, Sonny.
And then I got Jimmy over here in the corner.
Yeah, boy.
How you feeling after last Saturday?
I feel great.
Good time with the. We had a good time duct taping it together. I thankfully had Federico over here to my left
Yeah, man.
to help me duct tape together some Jimmy and Dan sound from last weekend.
Jimmy and Dan.
Oh.
Party right there.
Minnie Van Dan couldn't be here with us today. He's here in spirit. We miss him, but he's got like, I don't know, kids and Christmas stuff and
Yeah.
girl to take care of. You know, responsible adult. That's where the rest of us are just kind of like, meh. Let's get together on a Saturday night, order $50 worth of pizza, and drink a bunch of beer.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds way better anyways.
that sounds like a much better idea.
Popping buds right now.
So we're gonna do nothing too structured today because there is 5 of us. But as I've been, kind of letting the audience know the last few weeks, Jump Festa 2019 is going on this weekend. Who remembers December of 2018? Mike, Brandon.
Jesus.
I did like the exact same episodes last year.
Okay.
And it was just a lot of, hey guys, get ready, mark your calendars.
Mark your calendars.
December 27th.
Yeah,
An
yeah.
announcement coming.
Big
I've been doing this
announcement.
for like years now.
It's like motherfucking Groundhog Day. It
I
just
think-
doesn't end.
The last time I even watched Dragon Ball was when you and I watched, like, a Dragon Ball movie here. I think it was like an origin story movie.
Well, we did Path to Power.
We did Path to Power, yeah.
From 97.
I haven't even watched Dragon Ball. There's nothing going on, man.
Well, you, Brandon, are staying very hip on the Dragon Ball Heroes.
Well, yeah.
But we are going to talk
One
about...
episode every 6 months.
Yeah, right. We are going to talk about episode 18 of Dragon Ball Heroes today, but because that just dropped in conjunction with Jump Festa. And my thing last week was these motherfuckers are going to try to dominate the news cycle. They're going to announce that it's coming back. They're going to drop new Kakarot footage. They're going to drop a new episode of fucking Heroes. They're going to... Everything's going to be Dragon Ball next week. We're going to be going into a real Dragon Ball Christmas. And I woke up this morning to no news at all. I woke up to some new game footage for Kakarot, a game that I've pretty much told you all I've got very limited interest in. It just looks like a reskin of a couple of different games smashed into one, and then a couple of different mini games put in there for good measure. But
I mean, no offense to Dragon Ball because I love it so, but
do you though?
how many times can you remake the same game?
Same exact story. I mean, when they told me an open world RPG, I was like, yeah, an open world RPG, great,
Cool.
but not as cool as I thought that it would be because it's not really an RPG. It's not super open world. I don't know. I guess we'll see what comes of it. I'm sure that I'll still buy it because it's a Dragon Ball thing.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel great about this being our main topic of focus for a Jump Festa weekend where we all firmly expected the announcement of the return of the series. That said, they do have a bunch of other panels tomorrow, Sunday. So we're recording this now. Maybe tomorrow, if I wake up to Dragon Ball news, I'll have to do like a little emergency extra fucking thing to be like, whoa!
And there
Surprise!
were 4 today, right?
Yeah, I think there was like 3 different panels today. I don't even
Gotcha.
know.
Nothing happens on Sundays at cons.
I'm
right?
saying
Maybe, wait, let's be positive about that. Maybe that's why they're waiting to drop it.
surprise.
Surprise for all those who didn't stay.
Yeah, for all you
Just
guys,
an extra fuck you to the fans.
Yeah. Jump around,
dude.
jump.
I feel like this is already such a big fuck you. If they do plan to release on Sunday, then haha, you got me. But
Hey, there's always next year.
I feel like I'm fucking pulled around by my dick, man.
we were expecting at least a movie announcement.
Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be a movie that was gonna drop like a year after
Right?
Broly.
What happened to Dragon Ball 2019?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball 2020.
Those are
Dragon
still-
Ball movie.
Those are still websites that were registered.
I mean, and
2019,
the Olympics
2020.
are only 2 months away, so
Brandon's been going on this Olympics thing for so goddamn long, it's borderline comical, but he's the only one who had the foresight to fucking come up with it.
right.
What? Olympics?
So
What
Goku-
is it? Goku, Pikachu, something else are all representatives at the Olympics.
I wish it'd be Mario because he's an Italian
I think
guy
it's
from
Mario.
Japan.
I wanted to say Sailor Moon, but I don't think so.
Interesting.
Either way, he's
should
a,
be Godzilla.
Goku's a mascot for the 2020 Winter
Olympics
Olympics
in Tokyo.
Is he really?
Yeah.
So
They announced it
Fuck yeah.
before Super came off the air.
yeah, they
That's
announced
how long
it like
ago
maybe
they announced
3
it.
months before that.
Yeah.
And Brandon, I was like, it's coming back in 6 months, guys, 6 months. And Brandon's like, it's coming back in 2020. And I'm like, fuck you, Brandon. Like I so fucking frequently say. And then here we are coming in on 2020 in a couple of weeks. And yeah, still no Dragon Ball. And I thought it made sense to guess that, you know, the return would coincide with that. And maybe we'd get a March. Not March, it would have been April at that point. And they still could very well do it. There's enough time between now and April to make that announcement and get the hype train rolled up. I mean, the hype train's already been fucking in full swing for the last 2 years. Almost 2 years it's been off the air.
I still can't wrap my head around the fact that at the peak of its, popularity, and we've had it in America for over 25 years, but I'd say at the pinnacle, the peak of its popularity, bigger than ever before, it's gone. Nothing new happens. We got Broly last year. That was it.
Think about fucking Brazil, like the entire fucking country of Brazil.
Mexico City, yeah.
Mexico
fucking-
City,
yeah,
dude.
right?
Mexico City went
Stadium.
bananas. Town
one of
squares,
my-
100,000 people
Nothing. Like,
gathering in
just
town
throw
squares
that
in
money
Mexico.
away.
One of my coworkers is from Mexico, and we
She cleaned your office. We know you told us.
But we exchanged pleasantries. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? And when she came into my office one day, she was like, "Oh, Dragon Ball." Like,
Yo,
Even
did you tell him that
regular
story
people.
when we got the fucking Uber ride from the fucking guy who didn't speak any English?
But he understood
Fucking
what the fuck
drunk.
Dragon Ball
And
was.
then we were like yelling at him, "Yo, change the fucking radio station." He wouldn't.
It
He
was
just
so
kept
bad.
saying something, and then finally we started talking about Goku, and he's like, "Goku, Goku."
It was
Goku."
so weird. Like I tried like 4 different times to get either just to turn it off or to change it from a country station. And he either was hearing me and just ignoring me, or
He didn't
just
speak English, dude.
dude. There's nobody who speaks that little fucking English for me to be like pointing at the radio and be like off,
Yeah, I know.
and while pointing down,
yeah.
for him to not have gotten that.
Yeah, but we were like.
But
yelling
once
at him.
Goku fucking
I'm like,
happened,
I don't know if this guy's fucking deaf.
that's what I thought. I thought he was deaf.
what? Just
Yeah,
checking.
good one.
I'm just
Anyway,
playing.
the point is Goku's an international symbol.
Yeah.
So still
He's like the Austin Powers of Tokyo.
As soon as we started playing fucking Dragon Ball music on Kyle's phone, he fucking knew what we were talking about.
Oh man, I was that drunk that night, huh?
Yeah.
Good times. Oh, is that the dude I left my wallet in his car?
It must have been after Con. Or something.
Oh, no mas.
Yeah. Was it the end of Comic-Con maybe?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, he Comic-Con'd you all the way to the bank. Oh.
Either way, I think it makes sense for us to hopefully hold out a little bit of hope, but maybe not for this weekend, guys. They're
I still think Jimmy's on the money there. There's always next year.
going to announce it in their own time. I mean, we could very well be having this conversation every goddamn December for the fucking rest of our goddamn lives. What did it take? 18 years for Dragon Ball GT to go back to Dragon Ball Super? Like,
With
you
the
know,
exception of Yo Goku.
yeah, Yo Son Goku and his friends 10 years later. Like,
What?
yeah.
What's that?
What?
You ever watch Yo Son Goku and his friends with Tarble?
Vegeta's little brother and his alien girlfriend.
You're not missing much.
It's a very weird display of anything.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it's not very fun.
I think
or good.
They're at like a Bulma birthday party, aren't they? Like it's one of her birthdays. She's like 65 or something.
You fucking talk shit about Bulma one
All
more
right,
time.
she's 43.
Okay.
Sounds like a fucking Dragon Ball holiday special.
You're
Is that
not a
still-
true fan unless you watch Yo Son Goku.
I kind of want to watch the holiday special, man. I haven't watched it in about 3 years.
What, the
but-
Star Wars holiday special?
Yeah, I tried to
my
watch
God.
it 3 years ago.
Just thinking about it makes me feel
Up until
dirty.
Golden
I got
Girls,
sick.
it was B. Arthur's crowning moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So she made her fucking big break.
Rookie Life Day.
Oh man,
Biggest thing she did since the Marines.
just that
All of them.
that whole scene.
Oh.
All of them. That whole scene of the virtual reality simulation, where he's like talking to that fucking chick, where she's like,
That trip, that fucking.
she's talking to.
Acid
It's
trip.
no, it's not even a. It's not a trip. It's a African American woman in some kind of like purple headpiece thing, just like standing there talking in virtual reality till I think it's Chewbacca's dad.
Oh, okay.
And-
Oh, okay, I know that.
It's just like so. Oh my god, you guys have no idea what I'm talking
Cringy.
about, do you?
It's like a
No, I
cringy
do.
kinda-
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
it's
wait.
like the old man Chewbacca's got like a fucking VR mask on.
Yeah,
right?
he's got a VR mask, and like the whole time you're
He's
watching it,
some
you're
lady
like,
dance or something. some
So
alien shit.
riddle me
Yeah.
this, Batman.
uh,
Is the holiday special considered no longer canon?
so
Because-
the holiday special is
Yeah.
actually an interesting thing because
Yeah.
No.
it's interesting in sense of like when it came out in Star Wars.
Yeah.
It came out in '78. They had already like this is before Episode 4 was even Episode 4.
4. It was just A New Hope.
Yeah, it was just A New Hope. There was no retcon to put Episode 4. They weren't sure how long it was going to be. They didn't know what
Like, they
Empire
were-
Strikes Back was going to look like.
yeah.
They were just like, yo, we want Star Wars something again for next Christmas. And
Like
they were
Yo Son Goku.
I mean, except it was, in the variety show
Yeah,
vein
yeah.
or whatever,
No,
which was super
exactly.
popular at the time. But the weird thing about it was because there's like, I mean, we live in a world where there's so much fucking Star Wars lore
Yeah.
for you to think about.
Yeah.
There was nothing except a 2-hour movie.
And I think maybe the Marvel comics at best.
Maybe. I mean,
I don't
even
know if
those
they
might
didn't
have
come
been.
out until after.
I feel like even
Jedi.
those might have been 79.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Holiday special, Star Wars, VR. Let's see.
Because, like, if you think about it now with Episode 3 and even Star Wars Battlefront, Kashyyyk is under occupation, under Imperial occupation.
In the holiday special, they call Kashyyyk Kazook. No joke. Kazook.
Original. That's the original pronunciation. man. I guess
Kazoo with a
that's
K.
That's
Fuck
Ah,
you with 3 Ys. Kazoo with a K.
saying it wrong.
Now insert this proton pack.
What is it, Ghostbusters?
I thought you might like this. It's one of those, it's a real, it's kind of hard to explain. It's a,
Porn.
wow.
Wow.
Fucking space porn.
Happy Life Day.
So you're gonna see a hairless Wookiee?
They mentioned Life Day in
I
The
do.
Mandalorian, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that it barely doesn't even cover his eyes.
What's he chewing there?
I like that pug jaw. He's got the fucking bulldog jaw.
Yeah. Of all the Wookiees, he did not get the most fortunate looks. I imagine I'll have to edit some of this fucking precursor to making this an episode this week.
This is fucking ridiculous shit, dude.
It's only been 90 seconds, guys.
This isn't an acid trip.
I was gonna say, I'm not high enough for this.
I think I'm high enough for this.
Is this what...
You're searching for me. Searching. I am here. My voice is for you alone. I am found in your eyes only. I exist for you.
How did this not end Star
I am
Wars?
your mind.
Because we don't
As
talk
you
about it
create
anymore.
me.
Right?
Oh, yes.
Nice.
That's a shot.
I can
That's a
see
money
my
shot.
She
creation.
wearing a shirt?
That's the money shot.
I'm
Down.
getting your message.
Is that Donna Summer?
Mine.
Oh my god.
We
That
are
was fucked up.
excited, aren't
Very excited boy.
we?
Every
Just
single
relax.
line, it gets worse.
Especially his lines. You fucking horny Wookie.
I'll tell you a secret.
Sounds like Gizmo.
Right? Looks like Gizmo.
I'll tell you a secret.
Oh yeah, push the button.
I find you adorable.
Credits.
Replay. Oh, replay. Oh.
He's just rewinding it.
I don't need to ask how you find me. You see, I am your fantasy. I am your experience. So experience me. I am your pleasure. This is joy me together. This is our moment
Fuck
together
yeah.
in time. That we might turn this moment into an eternity.
Yo, this interspecies fucking shit.
How could Empire Strikes Back follow this?
How does this keep going?
That's what she said.
If we could only bend this
She's got a
What
song.
the fuck?
She's got a song.
Oh, they all have songs.
Was it gonna be D song
Does
or
it?
no song?
Does-
I want
does-
the song.
I know Mark Hamill sings in the Muppets. Is he singing this too?
No, because this is post car accident. The one shot of him in this is super fucking weird.
Okay.
He looks like almost like a clown.
Yeah. Does Carrie Fisher sing in this? I thought.
Yeah.
I think. That's what it
She
is.
sings the last song.
Harrison Ford's just like can't.
Yeah, Harrison Ford is no Joe Pesci.
All right, so Star Wars Holiday Special. You guys, I think I'm good on not watching
Yo,
it for at
there's
least
still
another 3 years.
more
Yeah, man, I
minutes.
feel dirty, and I kind of want to look up this chick, see what she's doing nowadays.
Yo, her name is Diane Carroll.
Carroll.
Oh.
Yo, I bet she's such an old porn star now.
Yee.
I feel like maybe we should look up Diane Carroll list. I bet you she's somebody reputable that we just don't know because we're like
She's like a
30.
senator.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. definitely Republican senator.
Oh man, Star Wars Holiday Special though. It's some hot doo doo.
Some hot doo-doo.
I said it. What we did do for this holiday though was instead we watched the newest episode of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Damn.
Space pimp.
Yo, she was
Hot.
She's dead.
You got an update on
she's
Diane
an
Carroll?
American actress, singer,
She's
model,
dead.
activist. Is she dead?
Yeah.
How do you know? You already looked it up?
Yeah, man.
Activist.
Google, man.
She used to be the spokesperson for
She died in
ITVO.
October.
She died
Just
this October?
This past October.
Holy
rest in-
shit, dude.
You just
what?
missed your shot.
You know what the worst part about her death is?
What's that?
She died not knowing when Dragon Ball Super would return.
Right?
Hey,
Terrible.
we could have the same thing could happen to all of us.
She was fucking
Terrible.
old lady, Mike.
Dirty.
Let's talk about Gogeta versus Super Hearts. Super Gogeta, Super Heart. It's
Fucking super short.
just super
Super
short.
shorts.
Super shorts.
He has an explosion of power.
So, Jimmy, you've been keeping up with Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and I think of anybody in the room, you probably like it the most.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of all set with it, but
Really? Yeah.
I mean, I'll watch it, but meh. This one hit the G spot for you?
No.
Yee.
This one was pretty bad. I mean, still like seeing all the fucking cool stuff, but
Why was it bad?
Because the way they leave you is so fucked up. It's just like 3 punches, and then he's like, wow, you're really strong. Let me throw a planet at you. And then it's like, what's going to happen? I'll tell you again in 6 months.
You know, with each line of dialogue, there goes another, like, important minute.
Yeah.
That could be, like, worth something.
Right? Like a badass fight. And then he stops and talks. And
I
you're
just like
that's
that-
it for the episode.
Yeah.
For sure.
As soon as someone opens their mouth, it's
started
over.
talking.
I just like the solid, like, 30 seconds of the 7-minute episode that is allocated to Jiren to be like, oh man, I can't help you out anymore. This sucks.
Yeah. Oh no,
Oh,
they
yeah?
increased the gravity. Oh jeez.
GGG.
This sucks, man. I'm out of here. I mean, he doesn't run, but like, he may as well have ran off with like an
Yeah,
additional
right?
30 seconds of this episode. What the fuck? Of course you can't help us out. We're all struck by the gravity, dick.
He's
Good
like
shit
a,
anyway.
He looks
Hearts
like
is like a
Piccolo.
fucking a geometry monster. He's always got like squares and.
You got those little
circles.
cubes.
He was making smoothies.
Yeah, he had ice
That's
cubes.
slinky hands.
He's got sling.
He's just got
Geometry attack.
Dude, I don't understand like where his power comes from, how it was supposed to work,
I
or
bet his favorite rapper is Ice Cube.
Oh.
Oh.
The fucking Shining Star stand.
what? Is that the name of his attack?
No, it's a glittery heart stand jutsu.
For a 7.5 minute episode, that was way too complicated. Just call it like Ice Cube throw a thingy.
Throw up.
Throw a thingy. Yeah.
He's definitely
Hey,
from
hey.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so it's gonna be something like sparkle, glitter,
Sparkles
sparkle,
Interfusion.
glitter heart.
Sparkle glitter fist.
Nah, more like Brett the Hitman Heart. Oh.
Jeez.
I can't believe we all jumped on the O like that for you. Did you miss us, Brandon?
Hello.
Where you been?
Dying.
Actually, yeah, we'll come back to you in a minute. Mike Norton, where have you been?
Dude, I've been fucking relapsing hard, riding that Emerald Dragon.
Yeah.
It's bad.
He does. I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't bring your computer here.
I'm actually kind of, I'm like kind of surprised that you don't have a laptop in front of you.
Yeah.
This is the
I
first
thought
time
you were
I've
gonna
seen
bring
you.
it with you.
Oh, man.
You got a hotspot on your
Cool.
phone, dude. You could be fucking
Cool.
crunching while you're driving the car.
I'm not,
While Amber's driving, dude, you could be
Like,
fucking playing.
my
So like,
hands are just like
think about this.
permanently
You know, like
curled.
you gotta go see your mom sometimes. Think about all the time you're losing when Amber drives you somewhere
Right,
that you
man?
could be crunching on.
You know I'd be hot
You know what I
spot.
mean?
You know I'd be hot spot.
Yeah, dude, hotspot, driver, fucking. At least while you're in the car, bro. What else are you doing in the car?
Driving?
I could, you know,
No.
yeah, picture in picture, you got Pornhub on there.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Multitasking.
For one special.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Multitasking.
Multitasking.
Picture in picture, man.
Crunching.
Wow.
Getting crunchy.
Oh man, so Mike's back in the WoW really heavy. So that's what that meant, guys. In
Wow.
case you're like me and don't know anything about World of Warcraft outside of Mike plays it.
Oh, okay.
Case in point.
Emerald Dragon's not a euphemism for fucking doing heroin.
I,
you can start with relapse.
I was trying to think, like, what? Besides herbal medicines, what is green that you can be addicted to? Like, I've heard of green dragons before, so...
All right, Brandon. Be as transparent as you'd like to be. Where have you been?
I got sick with kidney stones, and I also relapsed, but not on WoW, but migraines.
Ooh.
Badly, so...
Yeah.
Rough, man.
What's up with that?
I don't know. We'll find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Super. Dun, 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 dun.
What a way to end it. He took that page right out of Heroes.
Can we change the TV
He's like, I
screen?
got a lot of migraines.
Diane,
next week.
Hey,
Diane,
Carol off the fucking screen.
Diane scaring me.
Diane.
It's actually Diahan.
She wants to pleasure Chewie's father. It's weird here. I don't want her looking at me
No,
that way.
Chewie's father wants to.
She's his pleasure. That's
Yeah.
it. Mine.
Chewie's father wants to pleasure her.
What
So
is he
you-
like turn into Tim the Toolman Taylor when he gets excited?
I can't even do it. I just did it. Oh, that was better. Either way, Holiday special from Star Wars makes you feel gross. Dragon Ball Super episode. What is it? Super Dragon Ball Heroes episode 18.
Makes you feel gross.
Kind of does.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked great, but I didn't like where it picked up, and I didn't like where it left off, and I didn't like any of the things that happened in between it, and it sucked, and I hated it.
And next week you're gonna have Ultra Instinct Gogeta.
Yeah.
Think so?
I see that coming, yeah.
Of course.
I mean, they
They're gonna
fucking
abuse this shit.
I mean, it's heroes. So
It's
like
an abuse of power.
they fast forward. They fast forward through shit because it's heroes and they've only got the 8 minutes to work with. But Gogeta comes out. He has his little I'm Gogeta. I'm Goku plus Vegeta, so I'm
That was already a
Gogeta.
minute waste.
Yeah.
And like exactly, that's already a line we've heard in the past.
Imagine if he said something different though.
Would have been totally worth it. But here he doesn't,
Like-
and instead he just
I
leads
think
with.
when you do a fusion dance, you have to say that first.
He
Yeah, I
leads
think
with
that's
Super
part of
Saiyan
the
Blue
rules.
right out of the gate before he even does anything. The
Yeah.
only logical place to elevate this to next, unless we've got a fucking Super Saiyan Blue burnout for a Metamorian fusion, which there's precedent for that with the Patara, so I don't imagine there's precedent for that with the Metamorian. You know what I'm saying to you?
Like, I get it. That,
I don't anticipate an Ultra Instinct, is my point.
No.
Nope.
I get it that this show is geared towards, like, you know, in conjunction with the video game.
And they got GT characters
And
shit
GT
in
characters.
there, too.
But, like, at what point are they asking, like, who are we catering to anymore? Because I feel
Video
like this show...
game, dude. You always want your video game.
No,
to have
I
a
know, but,
cooler
like, I feel like
character.
this show has become so bizarre that, like... I don't know. Like, who's keeping up? Like, who can handle this? All that is heroes.
Who's this for?
Yeah.
Like, people playing the video game. That's
mean,
who it's for.
Here's the thing. It's not like it's coming at us once a week and we're wondering who it's for. It's like once every 6 weeks, and we very clearly know who it's for. People who like us, who like Dragon Ball, and don't have anything else going on in the meantime, or people who are so into the game that they know the stories from the game and want to see them played out anime style.
This isn't the card game, is it? This is, like...
Yeah.
It is the card game.
Yeah.
Dude, I played that for, like, 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, I don't
Oh,
get it.
no, you're talking about Dokkan.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Not Dokkan.
Dokkan Battle. So this is I know it's a video game, but like it's not like a fighting game, it's like a card game.
Well, you buy cards to be able to play the game at arcade units in Japan.
Oh.
They've since released it on Nintendo Switch, and it's more like a digital card game where you still collect characters
Yeah.
throughout, much more like Dokkan, but
So you can only watch it in America, you can't even play the game.
not in an arcade setting, no.
Oh, it's on Switch though.
It's on Switch, though. So, Super Dragon Ball Hero. Da-dam. I like that Hearts tried to talk Gogeta into overthrowing
Xeno-sama.
Xeno.
Yeah, right. He's like, come on, yeah, let's do
The
this.
two of those
together.
clowns got together and tried to make it happen. I feel like they could.
Clown.
What the fuck kind of sound did you just make?
I said clown.
Oh, clown. Clown, got it. I thought you just went, wow.
No, that's the noise Chewbacca's father makes when he sees Diahan.
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 Diahan. Diahan 2. Diahan with a vengeance.
Oh, Brandon. It's been fucking nice to have you back, man.
Yes.
What the fuck else we gotta do? Heroes, jump faster, suck dicks.
Santa Claus.
The fuck do you say to me about Santa Claus?
We gotta talk about Santa Claus.
What about him?
What do we want for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas, you dick?
Fanboys to die.
Wow, right out the gate. Hot take. All right, I'll take it. Anyway, what do you mean by that?
Fanboys have ruined everything.
Are you talking about Dragon Ball specifically? Because this is a Dragon Ball podcast, and I could totally pile on if I have to.
Godzilla, Dragon Ball, Star Wars.
All right, stick to your loves. Stick to
Even
your...
like Meow Mix commercials, man.
Now mix commercials?
Fanboys are ruining Meow Mix commercials.
How?
That cat wasn't cat enough. I don't know.
That cat was in Mary Sue.
Yeah.
How does he sing so well?
Yeah.
He just learned how to fucking speak yesterday when his owner first bought him his first bag of Meow Mix.
Yeah, man.
He had a ghostwriter.
Here we go, Ghost
He was the Milli Vanilli of cats. Blame it on the litter. Oh yeah.
Backing tracks for everybody.
All right, Brandon. Godzilla specifically, huh?
All right.
going with
I will be
Godzilla
nicer fanboys can all die terrible deaths. That's as nice as I can go. No,
Dog hell.
I mean, you know,
Dog Hound die.
recently the Kong versus Godzilla movie was pushed back from March to November of next year, and everyone is freaking out over a 2-second bootleg clip.
From San Diego Comic
From
Con.
I don't think even San Diego. I forgot where it was from, but it wasn't like, I think maybe New York at best.
Was it?
I don't think it was even a
con,
Comic Con. It might have been like another kind of festival setting.
Huh.
I think Warner Brothers had a panel at, and you know, everyone's losing their shit over a 2-second bootleg clip. It's like, you know, people, you got to give it a chance, you know. And there's so many who are divided even over like financials. Oh my God, if we don't get this much money, you know, raised in making Godzilla big, they'll never make another one. It's like,
Meh.
we've been seeing Godzilla for 65 years. I don't think he's going away anytime soon.
Yeah, they'll always find the budget.
Whether America's going to make it, Japan's going to make it. Hell, there's going to be a Bollywood version of Godzilla one day.
Oh, all right.
That'd
I
be
was
kinda
gonna
funny.
say that was already announced. So you're looking-
You know,
Too much. You're cut off.
just saying. But like, you know, like people just need to chill out. Like, after tonight, I'm going to put Godzilla vs. Kong way in the back of my head, not think about it again for another 11 months or whatever. Like,
So it's supposed to be what? October now?
November of next year.
November
They
of
announced
2020?
last month that it was being pushed back from March to November. And, you know, if... And just today before we got ready, I was seeing, you know, a site saying how there's reshoots going to happen. It's like, reshoots happen in every movie. Rogue One, Endgame, you know, probably Episode 9, probably...
Oh, episode
You
9
know,
definitely has some reshoots.
Yeah, probably Cats. Like, there's going to be reshoots for
Did
every
you just
movie.
bring up Cats?
Yeah, have you
Yep.
seen that shit? That shit looks freaky as
I
hell.
want to see that, like, tripping. That must be a fun time.
No, that's actually the opposite of a fun time. That's like the epitome of a terrible idea.
I didn't say I wanted to come back. I just said I want to see it tripping.
Oh man.
And then what? Never come down? Wait,
Yep.
what?
Talk to Jimmy about this plan. Jimmy can help you plan this spiritual experience.
I mean, I'll do it with you. But it's not a good idea.
I mean, Taylor Swift is a cat, man. That's some shit. And I've also heard Ian McKellen's in it too. That's Magneto as a cat. That's
I
gotta be
heard
crazy.
that Jason
Cat
Derulo.
Magneto?
Cat Nito.
Cat Nito.
Cat Nito.
Oh my god.
All
Has
I'm
the power
saying
to
is
control
that-
cat foods.
Jason Derulo came out and said that they definitely had to digitally remove his package from his cat body.
Which one's Jason Derulo?
I don't know. He sings a song.
Oh, okay.
It says, how's it go? Jason Derulo, like that.
So he's the next Mr. Worldwide.
What?
No. He doesn't say Mr. Worldwide. He says, Jason Derulo.
Okay, so he's the next DJ Khaled.
No, that's DJ Khaled. Who?
But he
We the
still
best.
does it like every song, doesn't he?
Music.
Music. Just in case you didn't
Music.
know. Music.
Well, either
Good
way,
sir, this is music.
I'm glad that somebody's excited for cats.
He has to tell people that that's what it is. That's why he says it.
He's like obligated in his contract. He doesn't get paid unless he tries to say.
My package
You can't
had to be
sell it as
digitally
music unless
removed.
he clarifies that that is music.
I gotcha. All right, Brandon. Well, hopefully we can eliminate all of the fanboy fucks. Although you know that we never will. You deal with it in the Godzilla world.
And I repeat, did you say Jane Silent Bob are fucking clown shoes?
Yeah. So what? I coming from the Dragon Ball world. That's probably never gonna happen. You come from a fandom that's what, twice as long as mine. So
That's what she said.
Yeah.
And also, I come from a land down under.
Godzilla
Godzilla was 65 in this past November. So
1954. So, yeah, 65 versus 84. 30 years. Yep, gotcha. See? Math. Math's my friend. Jimmy, what do you want for Christmas, you fuck?
Oh, I don't know.
yeah.
I want what you want.
You don't know what I want.
I know what you want.
What do I want?
I want the goddamn fucking Dragon Ball to come back. Or a movie. Or something.
You're cut off. Feds, what do you want?
Dragon Ball live action holiday special
Yeah.
featuring Diahan.
Life Day. Piccolo's Life Day.
Featuring Diane. Her corpse. It's just a 7.5 minute shot of her fucking grave.
We're gonna die,
You're gonna say her corpse, bro.
I did.
Piccolo puts on the VR
A
mask.
rotting fucking 3-month-old corpse. Just fucking.
I mean,
Sunglasses,
it's
man.
fresh, bro. If we get the right CGI studio in here, I'm pretty sure we could just dress it up a little, and we basically got a pretty fresh.
They can just use outtakes from the original holiday special.
I mean, that's basically how they. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about Star Wars.
Nanu.
Yeah, cut the shit.
Fads, what do you want for Christmas?
Money so I can gamble it away in Las Vegas, obviously.
Woo!
Oh, all right. This is
shit.
good. This is a
Wait, I
different
didn't
kind
know
of
we
way.
could
got
say
book
anything.
about
I
counting
thought it had to be
cards.
related. I recant.
All right, what do you got?
I'm kidding.
No, fuck you anyway. You already
Still
you
want it.
bet yours.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what it is, but I just feel most comfortable saying "fuck you, Brandon."
It rolls off the tongue.
It really does.
Ugh.
All right, thanks,
I
buddy.
hope it's the only thing on his
You
tongue.
going to Vegas?
Yeah, man.
When?
I'm going in April
For what?
Always.
for pleasure.
Poker.
Not business.
Gambling? What else you
And
got?
there was
Gamble. We're
hookers.
gonna go to the fucking Grand Canyon and shit. It's gonna
Grand
be great.
Canyon's not in Las Vegas.
Whatever. It's near it.
It's not a general area of the country.
Yeah, it's a lot of the country because it's huge.
You
Yeah.
can go see the dam made by that vacuum guy.
Hoover?
Yeah.
Vacuum guy.
I love the popcorn guy.
Ah, that's Redenbacher.
Yeah. Or the cookie guy.
What? Pepperidge
Otis.
Farm?
No.
Oh, Otis Spunkmeyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn.
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm just fucking laughing at how silly you fucks are. All right, that's all I'm
Give
doing.
me beer.
I got
Tits.
Tits. All right. So Feds is gambling. Feds is gambling. Brandon hates Godzilla. Jimmy's copping my swag.
Yeah.
Mike, what do you got?
There's only one thing I want.
For his World of Warcraft.
What's that?
More Baby Yoda.
You want more than Yoda?
Oh, that's
Okay.
a good one.
I haven't talked to Mike.
Everybody's caught up? Yeah?
What's my
Oh,
new
yeah.
favorite meme? It's like, what does one say whenever an episode of The Mandalorian comes on, and it's a
Yeah,
picture of
that's
the.
baby.
Show me the baby.
I want to see the baby.
I want to see the baby.
Werner Herzog.
Yeah, Werner Herzog.
I want to see the
I want to
baby.
see the baby.
So is
What? We only got one episode left, right?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the movie. Is Darth Baby Yoda in the movie? No, Darth.
I cannot
Baby Yoda?
confirm or deny.
Oh, Darth Gus is in the movie though.
Darth Gus means business. I'm trying to surprise that you ruined the surprise.
I didn't know. I never seen it.
And all I
just
can
guessed.
say,
Oh, I guess that because they
Yeah,
changed the
'cause-
date for the tie-in, the movie tie-in, and they showed
Yeah.
him as the only new character. So we assume
all I can say, and
Darth
you
Gus would be tied into. The
might remember this, but not to spoil it. My favorite character returns in the movie, so
Oh.
I
Jar
was.
Jar Binks
I
is
was very
back.
Yes.
Actually, it was the one-armed Wampa that got mutilated.
In all seriousness, dude, when Brandon's favorite character popped up on the screen yesterday, and it's quick, but when it happened, he physically jumped up out of his chair, turned to me, and went, "Yes!"
I did. And then,
Never seen Brandon react like that. To
and then I
anything.
almost obliterated my wife because she was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "I will
Choke her out
murder you.
right there.
I will-
Roman a blind
I
rage.
will fucking bring you down to Chinatown." Dude, I got
Shit's always going
I got
down in Chinatown.
Like it went from here to immediately here, and I was
Oh
like,
man.
"Shut up."
Oh man.
Poor Kelly, dude.
Yeah, but come on.
I mean, to be fair, on appearance only, I didn't recognize the character. I had to
What's-
hear it.
What's that line in the movie? She should know better. Apparently, he had another line, but I didn't hear it, so I got to go back and see it all over again.
Ah, man. Oh, I'm down. Let me know.
Yeah.
So you're really into Mandalorian, huh?
Yeah, man.
I want Baby Yoda more, but I
I
would.
just want to protect him from space pirates and feed him space frogs.
You want him to be
And-
a space pet.
Chalky milk.
Yeah, right. He fucks with that chalky milk.
Fucking
Yeah.
bone milk.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, he's such a savage though, because it's just like, guess what? I can fucking murder you.
I can ride my bike
My
with no
fucking 3
handlebars.
fingers.
Little fucking little three fingers.
I saw on Twitter that Baby Yoda's first words were trending, and I hadn't watched the episode yet when I saw that it was trending, and I'm like, oh shit, is this kid gonna say something? And obviously, no. But if you could pick Baby Yoda's first words,
It's chalky milk.
chalky milk.
Yeah, I like that one.
And it's weird too because we call him a kid, but he's already 50.
Yeah, but he's the child.
Yeah.
He's a child, man.
And I heard somebody throw out the spitball take of, it's a girl.
Oh,
And I was
God.
like, oh, I don't think so, though. Because they've used
Wait.
the male pronoun several times on it already.
I just came up with a theory.
What's the theory?
I can't say.
Why?
Why?
Oh,
Feds,
got
Feds
it.
hasn't seen.
Yeah. All right. It ties into the new movie you're saying?
In a way.
Well,
In
don't
a
say
way,
it.
but-
Don't say it.
All right. Word. Back it up. Back it up. It's kind of just like recycling.
I don't know.
RECYCLE.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. So, Mike wants more Baby Yoda. I want you to never do a motherfucking elephant sound like that with your mouth ever again.
What was it? An elephant sound?
Shall I?
Yeah.
Would you like full elephant or just a squeak?
Nothing. I'd like nothing.
Oh, it squeaks.
What do you...
You think it's just like a chair squeaking or something? You don't even know.
All right, Jimmy. Why do you want what you want for Christmas?
I need more Dragon Ball in my life, man.
You realize that they make comics of it every month that I try to get you to read every month that you never
Yeah.
read, right?
Manja.
Yeah, I try to read them. I'm no goods at the reads.
With all that said, I do plan to do a Chapter 55 manga review. I tweeted about it a little bit the other day. It's a
It's
weird...
French for to eat.
It's a weird chapter. 55 is a weird chapter, but
Will you stop scratching your hands?
I would love to, except you're fucking stressing me out.
Put some calamine.
How about I fucking put this bottle across your face?
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm not really into that sort of thing, but first for everything.
I don't make it into a sexy thing. I make it into a hurdy thing.
Then no thank you.
I'll pass.
Oh, then no thanks. I thought this was sexy all along. 55 is a little rough, man.
I want a movie, bro. I want a Dragon Ball movie.
Maybe they'll give you a moral movie. I wish I had a camera on your face for that. That acknowledgement of what I just said was fucking perfect.
I heard that Moro's getting a partner named Two.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Is that goat looking motherfucker?
Yeah, it looks like fucking Buffalo Bill or whatever. Battering Bull or Battering Bull.
Wait, doesn't he kind of look like Yak Face from Return of the Jedi?
I can see that.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? Beta Ray Bell. That's it.
I was just like really proud that you remembered by yourself. That's really the fucking win here for me, man. So I guess Jimmy kind of stole mine. But you know what? I'm going to expound on it because fuck, you didn't do a very good job. Listen,
You're more just like mad. I'm more just like hopeful.
I am mad.
Your
Want to know
glass
why I'm mad?
empty,
Why you
I'm
mad,
glass
man?
Empty as well.
The Tournament of Power in 2017.
Wow.
Or whatever. What the fuck did we start this shit?
Twas a long time ago.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through Christmas was my inability to remember timelines and stuff.
Didn't we start at like August of 2017 or something?
Yeah, we started in August of 2017. That is right. So we're coming up on what? We'll be 2.5 years very soon.
Or did we start in 2016?
2017.
Okay.
Tournament of Power was a way to fast track the building out of the Dragon Ball universe. All these new universes,
They opened up
all
so
these
much.
new characters. Now, I think that you could make the argument it was stupid for them to have done that instead of us just getting like new places to explore piece by piece. They were like, here is everybody all at the same time.
Yeah.
But presented in a format in which you're never really going to get the opportunity to get to know these people super in depth, at least not most of them. And you know at the end of it, ultimately, they're probably still going to be alive despite the fucking stakes that are going on in this tournament. So they build out the thing where it's like, all right, now that you know all these characters are, where the universes are, who their gods are, how you can get there, what the upper hierarchy is, it'll be a lot easier to go explore these places, go train with some strong people, or go fucking help some other strong people beat some super evil. Or whatever the fuck you want to do. It's Dragon Ball. And they're like, all right, well, see you next time. We're done. Bye. What? What the fuck? Like, Dragon Ball Super was never more popular than it was in the Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
And I understood why they cut it off, because it was just untenable from a production perspective. I get it.
Yeah. But I mean, it's been more than enough time to catch up.
It's been more than enough time to catch up. My point is, to anybody who thinks that it was supposed to come back in April or July of this year because somebody heard that a production person heard that some animation was being done, I'd have to imagine that you were lied to and that things haven't changed. There's no way that things could be in pre-production and things are being animated for this long.
Well, and also, too, I think like you were hoping for this weekend, in this day and age, they would be stupid just to randomly announce it. They would need a big event like Jump Shonen, like Comic-Con, maybe after the Olympics, when Goku's kind of like reignited again.
During the Olympics.
Or during the Olympics, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't think they'd
Goku
necessarily do it.
skates out onto the field and he's like, everybody, listen up.
Hi, everybody. I'm Goku.
No, you got...
This weekend.
You gotta get it as high pitched as you can.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
So,
Looking forward to fighting some really nice people this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I
Meet
just...
all new friends.
I don't know, man. I have a tough time envisioning that kind of time frame for the announce. I mean, then again, every time frame that I do envision for this motherfucking stupid festival every December for the last 2 years, for the last year, twice in the last 12 calendar months. Either way, it doesn't matter, guys. My point is, it'll come back when it comes back. I think that it will come back. I don't know why it hasn't been announced to come back yet. Jimmy, let's hope that we get our wish. The earliest that we can have it come back, probably April. I could see that. I didn't realize that the fucking Olympics or whatever were in February.
Yeah,
so,
Winter Olympics will be in February.
I mean, a February announcement would probably make sense. The
I
announcement leading up to Dragon Ball Super, the original one, was 6 weeks out from when it actually dropped.
They wouldn't announce it.
thought Tokyo was doing the Summer Olympics, man.
I don't fucking know.
I thought it was winter.
I'm going off
pretty
what
sure
Brandon
it's
said.
summer.
Let's see.
Let's double check my fucking friends.
Oh, no, you're right. It is summer.
Oh, when
So
does that
that'll
start?
be July 24th through August 9th. Preliminary events in
Jump
some
Fest
sports.
next year.
Yeah.
No, it could be. I could see it coming be in July of this
Yeah,
year.
but let me throw this out. They're also not gonna, I think, announce Dragon Ball at the Olympics because it's gonna get overshadowed. It's the fucking Olympics.
But if it were to be announced, well, let me rephrase. If it were to start in 2020, it would either be in April, July, or October.
October, yeah.
So it's either July or October.
Maybe
The
they're
next-
going for more of a worldwide kind of a show because I mean the Olympics as an advertisement vehicle is worldwide.
It is, and they're doing I mean, they've been doing it with a few different animes over the last few years, but they're making it happen really easily. With it seems anyway, with My Hero Academia right now, simuldubs, Japanese, English episodes are going up at the exact same time.
Spanish. We need those fucking Spanish.
Yeah,
episodes, man.
and that's the thing too. I mean, it's such a Dragon Ball is such a worldwide thing. It's arguably bigger in Latin America than it'll ever be in America. It's
or even Japan.
even Japan, just like
there's only so
from
many people in Japan.
exactly.
On a fucking island.
It's ridiculous how popular it is across the world, and I think Toei realized like we could be making a lot of money. We're bleeding money out from a weekly anime when we know that it's just getting ripped and pirated on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter,
Yeah,
whatever.
they're losing all that money, and they're probably not making anything in these South American countries and whatnot.
Exactly. So if they can figure out a way to monetize it, when they have numbers like
That's
episode
key.
109 and 110, Goku versus Jiren the first time, that shit breaks the internet. They just want to get a piece of that
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
And I think they're trying to figure out how to get
They
a piece of
realize
that
they're just
money.
throwing fucking money away because they're not fucking collecting on any of these huge countries.
Yeah, Brazil, Mexico, Spain, like all these Spanish-speaking, America even. I mean, Simuldubs with My Hero is like going super well. I mean, I've been watching mostly just the dubs. I've only had to go check the subs for a few different things over the last 8 weeks, but I feel like it's especially for American kids who are so ingrained with. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the localization of Dragon Ball. Sometimes I feel like they do a better job with My Hero, but those kids who are like, it has to be in English. I can't listen to a woman voice Goku. Like, yeah, Goku's voice, a man's voice doesn't sound like that. Those are the people I think they're trying to appease. Unfucking fortunately, but there's people whose money they want because they're stupid enough to give it to online grifters and all that. Anyway, we've all talked about our Christmas wishes. I do think that we've got at least one quick voicemail.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Did we get it?
Then it's gonna be another Australian. Oh god, this night's gonna take.
No, this one's gonna be worth it if it's the one I think it is.
You've heard it already?
No, but I had some pregame last night on who it might be.
What'd you have?
Pregame?
Oh, it's two of them. Oh,
him.
no,
It's
never
not?
did it. Never did it.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I wish, dude. All right, so you want to do Christmas Miracle then? No, we should do Reese and then Christmas Miracle.
Yeah.
All right, Reese and then Christmas Miracle.
So wait, Christmas Miracle did leave a message.
No, he didn't.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Hey, it's Reese again. I fucking forgot to give my shout outs to everyone. Alright, here I go. Brandon,
Yo,
where the fuck have you been, mate?
dying.
Not been the same without you.
Aw.
I hope you do come back and do a few more pods with the guys because you're awesome to listen to and you're pretty fucking funny.
Oh, thank
Hope
you.
you're feeling better after everything, mate. Wishing you all the best.
I like him.
Mike, fucking, you're worse than Where's Wally, mate. We just can't find you anymore. But congratulations on your wedding, dude. Hope it all went really well.
That's nice.
And yeah, I'd like to give it a little shout out to the Fetz brothers. You've been pretty funny, pretty good having you on the show. Have you still on there? Who else? Dan Security Man. Been good having you too, man. Keep up all the good work. Keep coming on the pod. You're pretty fucking funny too. Got two more to give. One to Carlton. Where the fuck has that guy been? Like, where's your commitment, Carlton?
Oh.
Mate.
Call
Come
him
back
out.
on soon. And last but not least, one of my favourite people to listen to because he just keeps me in fucking stitches. I've never laughed so much in my life and how fucked up he gets. Jimmy, mate, you're a fucking brilliant value, dude. Please stay on the podcast because you are so fucking funny. Honest to God, I nearly fucking piss my pants half the time when I hear the shit you come out with. And I thought I'd better give a big shout out to the man behind it all, Kyle. Mate, I know some weeks it gets pretty hard to do it, but we all, as fans, appreciate what you do. And keep doing it, man, because you're doing an awesome job. And hopefully next year, once we come back from New Zealand and everything settles down after the holiday period, we can get together online or some shit and do a fucking segment, some Aussie slang fucking on the podcast, talk some Dragon Ball, talk shit,
Fuck yeah.
drink beer. And yeah,
This is an incredible
Do that, I reckon.
long
take it
Message,
easy,
I
guys.
like
All
it.
the best, mate.
It's dedication.
Yeah, right.
Reese!
Thank you,
We
Reese.
Thanks,
love you,
man.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's Reese again.
Oh, shit, he called the source, eh? No, actually, I just hit play a second time. Thanks, Reese. That was really nice.
Right.
We appreciate you, man. Also, if you, I don't know if I'm going to do it, Jimmy. I feel like I should put a video of your shoezy from last week.
There it goes.
Is it a shoey or a shoezy? I think it's a shoey.
Shuey.
Here's the thing about the shoey is that if you're on the Patreon, you would know this story already. Patreon.com/Dragon Ball Superdub. Go check us out for an uncut episode. But Jimmy forgot that he did a shoey last week, and I had to show him the video of it this afternoon, or whenever he got here later this evening. But Jimmy drank a beer out of a shoe because Reese dared him to And he didn't remember it until
I saw myself do it.
So if you listen to the super dope patchwork edition last week of me giving the precursor and then Feds being like, okay, yeah, sure, good luck, and then the mess of a fucking time that was me, Dan, and Jimmy together. Dan, we miss you today, man. Yeah, I think I might put that video of you drinking the shoe beer on Instagram. So
Shoe
You
beer,
gotta do it like
shoe.
you did to me.
what?
Set it up with the kid like calling me out.
Oh yeah, I should probably have like it's gonna be a 2-part video.
Yeah.
Part 1, the challenge. Part 2, fuck you, Reese.
What's his name? What's his name? Yeah, fuck that guy.
So good. All right. Before we wrap up, 2 things left. Guys, we did have a little bit of a Christmas miracle this year, as Brandon referenced.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who do not know, if you have listened to the show for a very long time, earlier this year, one of our day ones, I'm going to call him, former Satan Sinister 6, Sean Chatty Chatterton. Seriously, he was like one of the first people who started listening to the show, where I was like, who the hell is this guy? I don't know him. He's not my friend.
Get
I was
the
like-
feeling that somebody's listening to me.
Good one. Anyway, he was one of those first guys where I was like, hey, we have an audience outside of us. Earlier this year, I was sent a message on our Facebook page by one of his friends. This happened about 1 week before the fucking Nazis swatted our page.
Yeah.
Indonesian. Was it Indian or Indonesian?
It was a combination. So we had Indonesian Nazis. So we had the page taken down about a week after this, but one of Sean's friends wrote us a message and was like, hey, I just wanted to let you know Sean got hit by a dude who stole a truck with a plow attached to it. It was like, late February, I think, when it happened. And T-boned Sean while he was out driving. I think he might have been delivering food or something.
Damn.
And he has been in a coma ever since. So a week later, our Facebook page gets fucking flagged, taken down. Everything gets cleaned out. No more messages, nothing. I can't even try to get back in touch with his friend to try to get like updates or whatever. So that kind of fucked with me. I just kept an eye on this kid's Twitter feed for most of the last 8 months. He woke up this week.
Wow.
He woke up this week, and he tweeted at me, I think it was Thursday or Friday morning, and was like, hey, guys, because I just wrote him like a little thing at some point in the middle of all of this, just like, hey, buddy, miss you. And he responded to it.
Nice.
And it was even weirder. It was like, I woke up, I looked at my phone, and I had a notification 1 minute ago. Sean Chatty Tarterton fucking tweeted at you. I was like, what?
Oh, it's a-
Oh shit.
Christmas goddamn miracle.
Yeah.
Obviously, the dude has got a fucking uphill battle even still. I think he's got to learn how to walk again.
Probably learn how to pay for all those bills.
I don't
That's-
even want to think about the medical
Yeah.
piece of it in terms of insurance or whatever, Sean. We love you, dude. We're glad that you're awake and back at it. Whatever we can do to try to help you with anything we can do. You know what I'm saying. I mean, I've already talked to Sean a couple times this week, but we're very happy that you are back to join us for Christmas, baby. No more
yeah.
comas for you. Fuck assholes who steal trucks with plows attached to them. Ba-ba-ba-bum. So yeah, Christmas miracle. And last but not least, I gotta give you guys your things. You ready?
What things?
Yeah, what things?
So I know that it's a podcast, and there's no video component for the listener to be able to
Is he coming out of the closet?
cue in on, but there is several bags on the table, gift bags even, some would call them,
Oh yeah.
and they are filled with things for each of the jerk-offs in my room right now.
Aw.
No, I'm not propositioning you.
Are you sure?
No, not really, but...
Well, that means you got to start with your own. So.
Alright, so, yeah, those are for me, that's fine. Baglio,
Oh,
everybody can hold on,
thank
wait.
you. Ooh.
Vaping Mike, you can hold on to that.
Vaping the mic.
Security Dan. Fedzu. And Timmy. And I got one for me too.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, already said go.
Oh, it's big.
Ooh,
and
that's
heavy.
what she said.
There's a lot in there, man.
Ooh.
Oh wow! It's a strap on.
Ooh. Way cool.
Oh shit.
My favorite.
Capsule core pack.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Thank you, Kyle. Well,
Thank
make
you,
sure you open
Kyle.
your other one too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Jimmy, why don't you tell the people what you got?
Got a capsule core pack.
And
And 7 of clubs.
Go Tanks playing card, but that's not really what that was just like a little
My card.
extra thing in there. But
Mine's
Yeah.
what's that?
Oh,
the Jack of all Vegeta.
Oh, it's Jace.
Nope, that's Berta. He's the blue one.
Berta? Oh. Oh, is it because of the... Oh, man. Is it because of the thing? Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
is.
Yeah, that's my pose. I
That's
like
my
this
pose,
guy.
yeah.
That's what Dan's got.
Yeah. It should have been Jace.
I
though.
got
didn't even
Captain
think about it
Ginyu.
when we
No!
did it, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Mine.
Why, you got Jace?
I got Jace.
Yeah, he got the
Yeah,
pose.
but I should have been Jace because Jace was always my D&D character.
It's
man.
it's my favorite from the
But
Ginyu
when
Force.
we did the fucking pose in the fucking Ginyu, I was
Aw.
Oh.
Aw.
Look at my face in that picture.
Ah.
Good one. Fads, what'd you get?
I got an All Might Teacher Pop. This is dope.
hell yeah.
Yellow suited, baby.
Yeah.
You know
Let me see.
why? Because
Great minds think alike.
did you get me all 5 of these?
Merry Christmas, you filthy
oh,
animal.
Boys. Wow, look at that.
Alright.
I got so lucky because I couldn't find Berter. And finally, I
Wow,
like
he
dug
got-
it in the back and I found it.
Brandon got me all 5 of the adverges that I just got for you guys.
Sorry, you don't have them, do you?
I mean, I got Goldo, but
Oh, okay.
here you go, Fads. You like Dragon Ball?
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
Yo.
Thank you.
You're
How
welcome.
fucking funny is that,
That is
though?
funny, dude.
And it was actually Mike Norm
Awesome.
that saved me. I was telling him while you were outside. I was like searching at the store today, and I'm like, "What the fuck should I get him?" And there was like a Vegeta figure, and it was like really expensive. And I was like, "I bet he already has it." And then I just saw these little figures. I was like, "Well, there's Ginyu. Oh man, there's Jace. That's cool.
Oh, yes.
Wait, there's Gildo. Fuck! This is it. This is it."
You gotta
And
put
I
it
got
all
all
together.
5.
You gotta put
And
it
I
all
was
together.
like-
Awesome. That's a Christmas miracle.
And of course, like
2
his-
Christmas miracles. Although one
his
is
words of wisdom were like, because I was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck to get you. He's like, you know me well. You'll know when you see it. And I was like, oh shit, here it is.
talking like a Jedi and shit.
Seriously.
That's 2 Christmas miracles. One significantly cooler than the other, but this one is also pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh man. Alright, well, anything else we want to do before we bow out of a super dope pod? What is this, 3rd annual Christmas show here already?
3rd annual. Super dope. Special.
If you're gonna start singing the song, finish singing the song, you puss.
I was just warming up my vocalizer.
Okay, well, you warmed up?
It's the 3rd annual super dope. Manja.
Terrible.
Manja.
Manja. Manja.
Alright, well, with all that being said, Jimmy, you feeling the Christmas spirit, buddy?
Yeah, I feel it all up inside of me.
Deep inside.
Deep inside of me.
That deep
It's
Christmas
like
flavor.
filling me with that Christmas spirit. Just filling me up with it.
All seriousness, man, I've still got so much Christmas stuff to do, even though today is the 21st. Like, I've still got a fair amount of shit to do. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but
My chair
I
made a
haven't
poo.
started doing anything yet.
what do you mean?
Christmas shopping.
You haven't bought anything for anyone?
No.
Not even like Sam or the girls?
No.
You told them to do it.
Dude, what is your problem?
I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, well, answered like a true asshole. So, with all that being said. Hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your 2019. It's been a real what's
Melt
the word?
his heart with this cool Hawaiian song.
I feel like this is like music at the end of like Bulma
Melt
coming
his
out of a
icy
spa
heart
or
with this
something.
warm Hawaiian.
Dude, no, this is the greatest version of Limit Break X Survivor of all time, and I will forever look for excuses to use it. Holiday specials included. Nani dayo! Alright. Anything else? No, I think we're done. Alright, well.
Them's the breaks.
Them's the fucking breaks. Well,
God, I feel like we should be walking into the sunset with this shit playing.
it is a very tropical sounding song, but it warms my icy heart.
Free hat.
Yeah, I bought you that Castle Corp hat because you're due for a hat that says not.
Drunk as fuck.
Yeah. Plus,
Fucking
you know,
ball cap.
because you did so good at talking us up at the convention this year, you having a Dragon Ball thing on at all times totally makes sense.
There you go.
Plus, that hat looks pretty clean, and that hat looks like it was either just trampled on by a
It was
horse
in
or
a,
like you took a dump on it.
it was in a lot of fights.
What kind of fights?
Epic fights, bro. That's the only kind I have. But this fucking Caps Clip hat is fucking sweet and it's fitted, which I never can find fitted hats anymore.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Oh shit, look at you, swagger jacking.
Gotta say.
See, that's why I did it to you, because I knew you were gonna do it to me.
What?
I don't know.
I gotta say, the hat doesn't fit my head that well because I have a huge ass hat, a head, dick. Anyway, this has
The head
been
of my dick is big. The rest of it's tiny as fuck.
Damn lollipop.
Wow.
Girls always like the head anyway.
This has been
the only part
the
that
Dragon. This has been the Dragon Ball Christmas show. I guess that's how we'll do it today.
What is it?
Ah!
No, the fucking Spider-Man thing.
Spider-Man.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh wow! That's it.
Spider-Man.
This is how we'll end Christmas. A preview of your 2020 to come.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
That's right. They're remaking this, aren't they? Or no. He's in Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah. Spider-Man.
Wow.
Wow!
ビルの谷間の暗闇に
Spider-Man.
キラリと光る光の目安らぎ捨ててすべてを捨てて悪を追って空かける
Change me apart on!
君はなぜ
He's an alien, right?
君はなぜ
So he's not an alien, but he gets his powers from an alien.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a car.
He's got a car. He delivers pizzas on the weekends.
He's got a Megazord.
Yo.
Megazord. He
That's
throws the
right.
sword every time.
Spider-Man.
What wasn't it like Spider-Man was like the inspiration for like Sentai and stuff?
True story, yes. Spider-Man was the inspiration for Toku Sentai. At least adding the Megazords and all that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll...
Fuck Ultraman.
Fuck it, Ultraman. We'll be talking about Spider-Man in 2020. God
Fuck
willing.
yeah.
I gotta figure that out, but I think we're gonna do it. I don't know if we're doing it with Kalen or not, but
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse comes out in April of
Spider-Verse.
2021, I think.
Oh, we got a while to go then.
Yeah, but we could do a whole Spider-Man podcast and do every episode in the meantime.
In the 50,000... This I'll spoil for you, Feds. Be prepared for about 50,000 trailers.
Wow.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Would you say trailers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that.
Trailers of what?
Like a park?
Before Star Wars.
Oh.
We had, what,
yeah.
6?
There were a lot of trailers for Star Wars, yeah.
Black
Oh,
Widow
Disney
was
shit.
one of them.
Not all, but Yeah, that's quite a few. Anyway, before we get off on trailer talk, that's gonna be the end of the show. Merry
Trailer
goddamn
talk.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
You've been filling up these jugs.
Happy
full of piss and
Hanukkah.
throwing them around everywhere.
You can't just go launching piss jugs over the park, Ricky. Can't just go launching piss jugs all over the park, Rick.